This video is proudly sponsored by Gamersgate. Download games anytime, anywhere. Visit Gamersgate.com.
Welcome to Elder Geeks Elder Speak. Today is Monday, April 30th, 2012. It's sad to see April go away, but here we are. Bring on May. My name is Randy Yasenchak. I'm the owner and editor of ElderGeek.com. In the background today, you're going to be seeing gameplay footage from me playing Mount and Blade Warband Napoleonic Wars. Now, once again, I have to ask you to please be gentle with me because as much as I said the other day that I am terrible at strategy games, apparently as much as I love Mount and Blade, apparently I am terrible at the multiplayer at it, or at least at the multiplayer for Mount and Blade Napoleonic Wars. I was getting owned, but I have to say I was having a fantastic time. A lot of people who might not know anything about the game might be looking at the game wondering what makes it so fun. It's one of those games that you've got to play to understand totally. But in the news today, there's a few little things that came up. Nothing earth-shattering, but a nice way to start off the week. It turns out that tomorrow, Bethesda is going to be announcing some Skyrim DLC. Now, there's some little whispers in the wind saying that it's going to be an exclusive Xbox 360 DLC, but I kinda don't believe that. Considering the support that they've been getting from the PC audience, I really doubt that they would cut them out. And to be honest with you, considering how much of a short end of the stick they've been giving PS3 players, I really wonder how much there's going to be truth in that. I don't think that they want to alienate either of those audiences. But that's going to be very exciting stuff. So Skyrim DLC information is going to be launched tomorrow. Actually, it might even be out by the time you hear the end of this, so just pay attention to the internet, I suppose. God of War Ascension multiplayer has announced that there will be multiplayer in the game as well, and multiplayer obvious is going to be a first for the God of War series, so God of War fans get salivating over that. God of War actually would be a fun game for multiplayer, but this is going to be one of those things where I'd like to see it before I pass judgment. It could be fantastic or it could stink out loud. So, again, just keep your eyes open for that and see how that unpeels. Let's see. From PC Gamer, this little bit of news was actually quite interesting. Tom Francis from PC Gamer ran into Rasmus Hojengard, who is the senior creative director for Crysis for Crytek, and basically he asked, how do you feel about how often the game is pirated? And basically Crytek said it's a shame that there's no award for games that are downloaded the most versus the games that are purchased the most. He says, I'll quote him exactly, but of course, please visit PC Gamer for this story. Rasmus says, I can't say. It's unfortunate that we don't win any awards for the most downloaded game, but yeah, obvious it's something we'd like to address. Certainly, people apparently really want to play our games, they just don't want to buy them, so we'll do what we can, but whatever that's going to be is hard to say yet. Now, I don't pirate games at all, and I don't support piracy in any way, shape, or form, but I would have to say that I would bet a lot of people probably pirate Crytek's games to see if their computers can play them more than to actually play the game. I think that there's more of an interest to see what pretty graphics their computer can actually show and not necessarily the desire to play that game. So I think that they're kind of missing something. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, the last Crysis 2 was okay at best. Really, that was it. It was okay at best. Crysis 1 and Crysis Warhead were great. Crysis 2 went off the beaten path of what they were already showing. So I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, guys. And final little bit of news. Like I said, sorry it's a little bit of a short news day, but I hope you enjoyed seeing me get owned on Napoleonic Wars. Uncharted designer Richard Lemarchand is actually leaving Naughty Dog, and he is going to be teaching at USC now. So congratulations to him. Sad news for most of us because we lose a very talented person from the gaming industry, but USC gains a very, very valuable person to their staff. So if you're looking to go to school somewhere on the West Coast, might I suggest hitting up USC now? But that about does it today for Elder Speak. It's a nice short day, great easy way to kind of ease into your week. Once again, my name is Randy Yasenchak. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below or send an email to info@elder-geek.com. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/eldergeek.com, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch TV, pretty much all the same thing with the same ending. And thanks everybody so far for subscribing. Thank you so much for supporting eldergeek.com. And coming soon, probably going to be doing the video review for Mount and Blade Napoleonic Wars. But for me, that's it for today, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.